you're doing. Hey, Queens.
Before we get into your very important segment, I have an important question. Will you go number 2 in public?
What did you just ask me?
We were just talking about this whole
you heard him right.
shopping thing. Do you go number 2? If you need to go number 2 in the wild, will you just go to
a bathroom? I wouldn't go. What do you mean, like out?
I'm not talking about like on the floor.
You just said that's what I would squat out in the middle of Peachtree. No.
You must have been getting out of your car or in the elevator when a few minutes ago we talked about there's this phenomenon where people, when they shop, they feel the urge to poop, and there's a whole wiki on it.
Have you heard that?
I have heard this, and didn't we talk about this story a while back? My story that I can't go in IKEA. IKEA is I might as well take a laxative. It just
What?
It was the most thing. I mean, literally, I had to go to therapy over that.
I wonder if it maybe is the cafe, because they were talking about caffeine. The smell of caffeine makes some people have to do it.
I think it's stress.
And stress.
There's some sort of stress response for me when IKEA. I have to, I didn't have to know what I want.
Wow,
and
IKEA.
that store is so big. You got to get, if I get all the way in the corner and it hits me, it's bad.
What's going on this weekend besides your bowel movements?
Remember the Gong Show?
Yes, I loved it.
So Atlanta is starting its own Gong Show. It's at this new, it's called the Atlanta Gong Show at this new venue. I've been hearing about it. It's called Crossroads Sound and Stage Theater. It's really down at Lakewood. Very cool. They do a lot of pop-up shows there. Anyway, they're doing this thing tonight at 7 for free entry fee. I guess they're trying to get a crowd up. If you want to perform, you have to come an hour early. Or you can just go and watch free. I can't wait. I love the Gong Show. What was that guy's name?
Chuck Woodall? Is that right?
Chuck something.
Chuck Woolery. No, that was the left.
It is Chuck.
Hold on, though. Aren't the Gong Show people going to have something to say about them doing the Gong Show?
Is there still Gong Show people? That was 40 years ago.
Chuck Barris. Chuck
Barris. Love him.
But somebody owns that name.
Well,
I didn't realize that.
God, I hope I'm not.
But where you said this venue's down by Lakewood? Where is it?
Yeah, it's called. It's on Lakewood Avenue. It's towards the entrance. It's called the Lakewood Sound and Stage Theater.
Okay.
It's sort of in that complex, but they've been hosting a lot of like pop-up shows, like local people, like now I can't remember, Leslie, because I'm old. Anyway, but it's everyone's going down there. I'm a little nervous with Lakewood, but because I got kicked out of there years ago. So,
well, that's because you're trying to look at Beck's penis.
I was.
If you missed that, go back in the podcast. But Chuck Barris died in 2017, and he created the Gong Show. So I bet his family.
He doesn't care if it's down there then.
Well, his family probably does. Just saying, maybe it's a sanctioned event. Just curious.
I'm sure it is. Anyway, listen. Moving on out of the legal issues, the Byers Theater at the Marcus Community Center, which is down at the Jewish Center, is hosting Paul Reiser. Remember him from Mad About You?
Wow, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I know. But
That's
he
huge.
went on to do, he's been in every movie. Alien, he was in Stranger Things. I mean, he's always popping up. He's one of those guys that you just see in every little thing every now and then.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's having Joe Altman open. He's like a local jazz musician. So he's going to do stand-up, and then afterwards he's taking audience questions, and morning ex-friend Holly Furfur is going to be the host.
Oh,
that's great.
Her. Yeah, that's kind of become her gig down there.
We love Furfur.
Yeah.
Didn't they revive Mad About You a few years ago?
I don't know.
I thought they brought that back. I swear they brought that back.
It didn't work. Well, you know what? I'm going to text Holly after we're done.
Oh, here it is.
To ask that question.
Holly.
Here it is right here. How the Mad About You revival ended the series, and could it return?
Oh,
so this was 2019.
Well, you're on top of it.
Girl.
I will find out. Maybe I'll go and talk to him and ask him.
Yes,
I love Paul Reiser.
I do too. I like him.
So this next thing I've never been to, but I am promised that I'm going to go this time. It's the Alvin Ailey Dance Company. They're at the Fox tonight through January 27th. Those people make me nervous. I don't like watching when people are so athletic and they're scantily dressed. And it just makes me nervous, honey.
They've been around a long time.
Oh my God, they're huge in New York.
Yeah.
The crazy thing about this, the tickets are only $34.
That's good.
Dirt cheap for a show at the Fox. Anyway, just saying. And the Hawks are playing the Dallas Mavericks. And the reason I like the Dallas Mavericks is because of their owner is Mark Cuban. I think he sold it, though.
He did. He sold it.
Love me some Mark Cuban. The best. All right. Also tonight, Neck Deep is at the Eastern. You know, I love the Eastern. Scared of Neck Deep. I Googled them. Not a Queen show. I don't think that crowd would accept. I mean, I don't think there's anything but tattoos. You have to have tattoos. Everyone has a neck tattoo when you look at their, like the scenes of them playing. Very scary.
Sounds like the name of the movie of your life.
I may go to the Eastern. I almost go once a week now.
No, not the Eastern. Neck Deep.
Neck Deep
God.
sounds. Barnes.
Girl.
Yes, I missed
Barnesy.
that. Thank you. The Guess Who still alive will be at Bucket Theater on Friday night. Can you believe this?
It's like you're
Without
having a
the
party
original
for
members?
them.
Well,
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
they have my favorite song. This is the first rock song I ever remember hearing as a kid, American Woman. Remember that song?
Yeah.
Yes, and I liked These Eyes.
Oh, I love that song
Wow.
too. But what's his name? Bachman is he's like one of the original guys. He's still in it. I love the Guess Who.
Yeah, Randy Bachman.
Randy Bachman. That's cool.
Back by popular demand, the play Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet is at the Horizon Theater. It's one of those immersive plays where there's not really a stage. They're like all around you. There's a bar on stage. It's a real play. They sing, but you don't have to talk. You know, like sometimes you have to talk back to the actors. They don't talk to you, but the play goes on all around you. People love this here. Last year they had to add 8 shows.
Damn.
So 8. You believe that?
Wow.
I like that immersive thing as long as they don't call on you. That's what makes me nervous.
They promise that they're not going to talk to you, that you don't have to do, but it's not like that Shakespeare thing. Remember that Shakespeare thing? Oh, I wish
Hold
they hate
on.
that.
Fram, of anyone, why would you be nervous you improv every damn day for 4 hours?
But I know what I'm improving about. But I don't want to be an immersive play and be put on the spot. Makes me nervous.
My God, I've got to see her in that now. I've got
I
to see
know.
Leslie in that
Stop
atmosphere.
it.
You totally would rock it. But anyway, so that's at the Horizon. They say that the tickets go fast, so get tickets now. This is pretty cool. The First Center at Georgia Tech is hosting this dance night on Friday from the Georgia Tech Dance Theater, and this New York group called Efriat Dance Group. They are recreating like all the great dance moves from the New York dance clubs, like breakdancing and voguing and even the hustle. And so the weird thing about this group, Efriat, they're bringing like local. So Leslie, you knew this when you were in New York. They have these like local houses of dance, they call them, and they're legends in the clubs. They just dance and people go to see these dancing legends. So everyone in the group, they're from 28 to 88. So people from way back in the day that dance in the clubs. Pretty cool, I think.
It's like their lifestyle. It's crazy.
Listen, you think, guess who? Pat Travers Band. Studio in Woodstock.
Wow.
Boom, boom,
Okay.
out go the lights.
And last but not least, Lucinda Williams at the Variety. I'm hitting all the I love Lucinda
I
Williams.
love Lucinda.
Love Lucinda.
Love her.
And last but not least, bad girl comedian Nikki Glazer at Symphony Hall, who often shows her boobies in her butt in her shows. Just saying.
Just a sidebar note. Yeah.
All right, girl. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, have a good weekend, y'all.
Bye.
Got it. The Queen is on
Thank you.
99X.